First of all, thank you for all you're doing by sharing your clear teachings. You have helped me to clear up my last stuck points. I have been at this a long time, and I am hoping to soon share this message myself.
With the key points of this clear, whatever appears will naturally happen on its own. If you are speaking from your own direct experience of knowing and being what you are, then the sharing will certainly have its impact.
I have a question which is a difficult one for me at this point, and I could use your insight. My oldest daughter, a bright and gifted lad of 28 years of age, living in Paris, France, is bipolar. Basically, she is in denial of this disease and refuses to take medications. While overall, she somehow manages to be somewhat productive, the condition impairs her judgment and keeps her from making decisions that are best for her and would allow her to live anywhere near her potential. She has had a few serious episodes. While she is much loved and such a light, she causes pain for others close to her and, obviously, despite my perspective of this as an appearance of awareness, I worry about her. I search myself as to what, if anything, I can do to help.
This is only natural and expected as a movement of compassion and intelligence. I do not see anything at all amiss with these feelings and experiences. Basically, you do whatever naturally comes up as in any other area of life. Our bodies and minds are called upon to act and function in the appearance of things. That may include feelings, preferences, decisions, and all manner of actions and responses that arise based on circumstances. Knowing your real nature does not mean you have no feelings, cares, or concerns. Undoubtedly, such experiences can and will arise, as these are part of the normal functioning of life. And in all of it, there is no personal suffering, meaning there is no sense that something has gone wrong with me or the world. Even sorrow, sadness, and frustration may arise. Again, it is a natural appearance and not for a defective me. This is the difference. Then you do whatever you can or whatever comes up to do, and there are no regrets, agonizing judgments, self-pity, and self-concern. You do the needful based on the situation, and you remain as you are. Your fundamental being has not been lost or altered at any time, nor has hers.
As I understand it, this is a brain chemistry disorder. So the fact that she came into this manifestation with this defective mind-body mechanism hurts my heart. I feel angry and perplexed, as well as helpless in trying to help her.
If it were up to us to choose the nature of appearances, perhaps we would have chosen differently, but that is not how it works. We do not even know our next thought. So we have no basis for lamenting appearances, as we did not decide them. Our contribution is how we respond, not what has happened. It is important to see that the body-mind expression is only an expression, not the real being of someone. The body-mind has its appearance in the scheme of things for a time. What we can do is see through and beyond what is appearing to what is abiding. You can see through the appearance to the abiding and perfect nature of your daughter, in spite of the expressions of her body-mind. Seeing someone in this way is the greatest freedom and support you can offer. Otherwise, we are compounding the mistake of taking the body-mind to be the essential reality of the person. And then with this clear perspective, we can help in the appearance to whatever extent our time, resources, and capacities allow. There are no heavy regrets. There is a distinct feeling that you have played your part to the best of your ability, and the mind remains free of needless suffering and doubt. This does not mean that we get some specific outcome we desire, but actually we lose such demands and expectations because that is not how things really function. To suffering in our own minds, as it creates a separation between what is and what the mind believes should be. Without these labels and conditions put on by the conceptual mind, the inner turmoil is not present. In other words, the sting is removed. And this has nothing to do with the situations which may or may not change.
I have been able to deal with so much in life through the perspective of awareness, or true nature, that I have gained, but I need all the help I can get on this one.
In addition to being clear about who and what you are, I would certainly recommend you seek the best counseling and medical expertise you can find. so that you can make the best and most informed decisions under the circumstances. At a practical level, this will allow the mind a certain acceptance in that you have done the best you can in the situation. Granted, this is a challenging situation, but I know from personal experience that challenges are not able to shake the core truth of who we are.
Well, this has come to the forefront recently, as my daughter may be coming back to America to stay with us for a while as she decides what to do with her life. One other fact is that she tends to drink heavily to medicate herself in lieu of other medications that she feels make her feel bad. This worsens things and really exacerbates her ultra-sensitive nature. She is a poet and writer, making it difficult at times to talk and reason with her.
There is no implication that you are supposed to accept everything. It may come to a point that the situation is unworkable and you have to lay out alternative living arrangements. Do not forget that your daughter has her own life and learning to go through also. You are only playing one part in that. It is not all on your shoulders. Her life and experiences are not all your responsibility. Ultimately, we cannot change or alter someone's experience of life. We can only point, encourage, and share by example. This not only applies to a relationship such as you are describing with your daughter, but also to sharing the spiritual points with someone interested in knowing who they are.